Now, Libyan forces have resumed their campaign to try and retake the city of Sirte from Daesh. Well, 6 pro-government fighters have been killed in the latest ground offensive. 10 Daesh terrorists were also killed in the ensuing battle. Libyan forces have been trying to retake the terror group's former stronghold for more than 4 months. Daesh slowed the advance with snipers, explosives and suicide bombers. Well, for more, we can speak to Nicole Johnston, who was with Libyan fighters in Sirte last month and joins us now in the studio. Nicole, welcome to you. So the last offensive broke down. Exactly what do we know about this latest push? And also there's been the death of a journalist in Sirte just today. That's
right. We're seeing this sort of continually happening. They do a push, it lasts for a day or two, and then, as you said, it breaks down. The last time it broke down after 1 day. They'd had a break for a few weeks. They pushed again. One of their main commanders was injured. And then the coordination between all of these different militias that were trying to, or brigades as they call themselves, that were surrounding this one small area where Daesh was, it fell apart. Now they've started the push again on Sunday. Again, heavy losses for the Libyan forces, dozens injured. As you said, at least 6 have been killed, as well as a Dutch journalist, Jerome Olemans. He was shot apparently by a Daesh sniper. The snipers are the worst thing that the Libyan forces are coming up against. He was wearing a flak jacket and he was hit just under the arm. And I mean, it goes to show how well trained and how sophisticated these remaining pockets of Daesh fighters are in Sirte. They're really picking off the Libyan forces mainly by sniper attack.
Absolutely, and they're fully entrenched in that city, making it so hard to dislodge them. Now, they're being fought, of course, by these brigades, these militia that you were with just a couple of weeks ago. Who are these militia? They're a sort of a ragtag bunch of people, aren't they? Not always friends, but they've come together to fight Daesh.
That's right. Most of them are from the nearby city of Misrata. That's Libya's 3rd largest city. It's about 200 kilometres away. They were all rebels fighting during the time of the revolution. Since then, they haven't wanted to lay down their arms. They want to maintain their brigades or their katibas. They say that they want to be part of the Libyan National Forces. And in the case of battling Sirte, they all came together in May. The reason they did that was because Daesh fighters pushed out of Sirte. They got within 80 kilometres of Misrata. So then all of these brigades got together and said, it's time for us to do something, backed by other brigades, some of them some fighters from Sirte, some from Tripoli and other parts of the country. They do appear to have united, as difficult as that is, backed by US airstrikes, more than 170 US airstrikes as well, and they've come together under the national government to try and fight Daesh in Sirte.
And just finally then, you were in country for a couple of weeks. Where are we in terms of a government, a recognised government for the entire country of Libya at this point?
It's still completely divided. You have a UN-backed government, a government of national accord in Tripoli. It's trying to get things moving again. It's trying to get some kind of national agreement and coordination, but it is still facing serious opposition from the eastern part of the country, which is under the control of a very powerful man called Khalifa Haftar. In the last few weeks, his forces have moved to the oil crescent of Libya. They've been taking control of various oil installations. It's been interesting, though, because they've then handed those oil installations back to the national government. So there's a lot of politicking going on. His side of the country may well be trying to gain some goodwill with the national government. He has his own opposing parliament. So at this stage, it's still 2 governments, 2 nominal leaders of different parts of the country, and no real unity for Libya.
Absolutely. We wait and see what happens next. Nicole, thank you very much.